Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me presentation about the interpersonal speech showing sympathy and empathy. Let's go. My name Nabila and Sahla and my friends Muhammad Rizky. Number 1. Sympathy. Sympathy exists when the feelings or emotion of one person lead to similar feelings in another person so that they share feelings. Sympathy is an impression or feeling or pity and someone we know and see someone or people are unlucky or have trouble and in bad condition. By expression sympathy, we want to how our concern or carefulness on another people's condition. How can we give sympathy expression to someone? How? Okay, we express it directly to him or her orally, or we can use a letter or card by post, by short message service, email, television, radio, and newspaper. If he how the trouble is far from us. The best way to express sympathy is with simple gesture of sympathy. Number 1, holding a hand. Number 2, giving a hug. 3. Sending a card. 4. Sharing thirst. And last, remembering together. Example of sympathy. Santo. Where do you want to go? You look in a hurry and sad too. Julia sighed. To the hospital. Minto Harjo Navi Hospital at Surabaya. Santo. Who is it? Julia said, my father. What's the matter with your father? He got an accident this evening. The ship which he traveled with was sunk when it was passing by one island. He is in bad condition now. He will be operated tonight. Santo sighed. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Let me accompany you to the hospital. And then Santo accompanies Julia. Example number 2. Arman, he dismissed. How are you? Long time. We did not see signs 1 year ago. Dina said, hi Arman, I am already okay. You look so fat now. Arman, it is because of my unhealthy lifestyle. Dina said, by the way, what about him? He works his office with you, doesn't he? Arma sighed, yes, but Tim has been having a lot of trouble lately. I think he may be getting a divorce.
Empathy is used to describe a wide range of experiences. Emotion researchers generally define empathy as the ability to sense other people's emotion, coupled with the ability to imagine what someone else might be thinking or feeling. Empathy is the ability to emotionally understand what other people feel, see things from their point of view, and imagine yourself in their place. Essentially, it is putting yourself in someone else's position and feeling what they must be feeling. Signs of empathy. There are some signs that show that you tend to be an empathetic person. 1. You are good at really listening to what others have to say. 2. People often tell you about their problems. 3. You are good at picking up on how other people are feeling. Types. There are different types of empathy that a person may experience. 1. Affective empathy involves their ability to understand another person's emotions and respond appropriately. Such emotional understanding may lead to someone feeling concern for another person's well-being, or it may lead to feeling of personal distress. 2. Somatic empathy. Empathy involves having a sort of physical reaction in response to what someone else is experiencing. People sometimes physically experience what another person is feeling. When you see someone else feeling embarrassed, for example, you might start to blush or have an upset stomach. 3. Cognitive empathy involves being able to understand another person's mental state and what they might be thinking in response to the situation. This is related to what physiologists refer to as the theory of mind, or thinking about what other people are thinking. Example of empathy. A friend fails a test. Imagine you are a student and a friend in your class has just failed a major test or exam. Your friend is distraught because she studied really hard and still failed. Even though you got a good grade on this test, you remember what it is like to fail. You don't try to fix things for your friend. Instead, you make an empathetic statement like, I'm so sorry about your grade. I know how hard you studied and how disappointed you must feel. That's enough presentation from us. If there are any mistake, we are so sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.